hope it's going to be good enough. Yeah.
There we go. It's recorded. So, Matt, thanks for obviously taking, again, just 4 minutes, whatever it is, just to answer a couple of questions. But obviously, I know you've been in the academy for a few months now.
Yeah.
And I just essentially just want to ask you a handful of questions. But do you mind just introducing yourself as a complete baseline?
Yeah. I'm Matt, 34, dealing with sort of procrastination, self-sabotage for as long as I can remember, really. So
Yeah,
sort of
man.
figured out it was due to ADHD issues and found George on social media. And we started talking, so he's introduced me to the program.
Cheers, man. And yeah, I suppose the rest is history, right? But yeah, procrastination and self-sabotage are statistically top two. I don't know if you know that, top two biggest struggles that people with ADHD face. And
Yeah.
there's many rooted reasons for that, but they're the top two. So, Matt, I mean, talk to you about procrastination and self-sabotage are, say, your biggest challenges, which is why we obviously initially spoke.
Mhm.
And you're obviously you're building a business now in the background alongside your engineering role. How has the program helped you with self-sabotage and procrastination? Or maybe it
Um,
might help, or however you want to sort of call it.
yeah. So the program gives you sort of ways to break that cycle of self-sabotage and procrastination and move past that where it stopped you previously in your life. And then obviously we have calls, we have Zooms, and we set goals and you work to that and then discuss that on your next call. So yeah, that pushes you naturally to do that. And then obviously while you aren't talking and in those sort of in the weekdays where you're on your own, you've got the portal to sort of jump into if you are struggling and sort of there's like little snippets on there and you've got the library on there and
Yeah.
you can just always find something to sort of try and get you out of the hole you're in, basically.
No, absolutely. And obviously, you can always message me alongside the portal. I tried to create
Yeah.
like as much support as I literally possibly could, but sometimes if I'm sleeping, the portal is an absolute gem. And yeah, absolutely. The portal is I call it the get out of jail free card, it genuinely is.
Yeah.
So that's awesome, man. And obviously right now you're building your business, you're kicking it off the ground, you're no longer procrastinating with this big moves. You've got your company, you've got your everything's kind of moving in the right direction. And you've just built a 30-day content plan as well, which you're going to start to follow, which is awesome. Matt, talk me through as a final question. Keep it short and
Mm.
sweet. What advice would you give to someone in your position now who is looking to grow a business, but they're procrastinating, they're self-sabotaging, they're in their own head? What advice would you give to that person?
Um, get help with it from someone like George because you're you'll struggle to get yourself out of it yourself without the right sort of material to that's actually dedicated to helping people get out of those situations.
Yeah,
That's
man.
you need to sort of look for an out and get help with somebody like George who's been through it,
Yeah.
knows what it's like to be in that. So yeah, it's getting you. I'll definitely look for help with
Yeah.
it. If you want to move past it, you need ways and sort of things in your head to get you out of those situations.
Man, I totally agree. You know, even me, I have 4 coaches today, just for full transparency. Everyone needs someone by their side. So I appreciate you sharing that, Matt. And yeah, no other questions, but I appreciate your time. And I'll stop
Yeah.
recording now.